Oh wow, PCSX2 had an update. Interesting. Go ahead and load up slide 2. I'm still feeling like a little bit under the weather, but I feel like I'm okay enough to where I could start again. Yeah, yesterday I couldn't do it, but I feel like today I'm starting to get a little bit better. Been sick for like the past 3 days. It was nuts. Okay, I feel like my Windows settings are now. Go ahead and down a bit. Possible someone could show up. Figured I'd join the Discord because why not? Yeah, the volume on the game is kind of up and down still. Not really my fault or anything. It has to do with like the game. So I bumped up my mic volume just a little bit. As long as it doesn't go
Another
past like
clockwork parted
negative
surface
30
gleamed,
decibels.
so the
Fine.
boys and I loaded up the van and zeroed in on our next target, a mysterious spice lord known as Rajan. A self-made man who grew up poor on the streets of Calcutta, he started his life of crime selling illegal spices in the black market, eventually growing his small outfit to a sizable operation, and earning himself a seat in the prestigious Claw Gang. He's since crowned himself Lord of the Hills, and while he goes to great lengths to convince others of his royalty, it's mostly to convince himself. True to form, he's holding a lavish ball in his newly purchased ancestral palace. The reason? To show off his latest acquisition, the Clockwork Wings, the symbol of my enemy. If you saw the wings silhouetted against the night sky, it was already too late for you, especially if your name was Cooper. Rajan believes displaying the wings will bring him prestige, and maybe they will, but they're also bringing me.
I also know that this is like the time I don't normally start streaming, so. Alright. I do not remember this part. I just ran right through that yellow light, didn't I?
The only way across that river is on those conical rocks. Do you remember how to spire jump?
What? You think I forget one of the Cooper family's greatest thief moves? Whenever I'm near pointed objects, I just need to jump and hit the circle button to perform a ninja spire landing.
That's correct. Now let's see it in action.
Alright, perfect. Where was that mission marker? Try going up. Oh shit. Okay, well. Might as well grab that shit. Okay, sweet. Where I needed to go. Oh, well, shit.
I figured out how to sneak in above the ballroom without being detected. The only problem is there's no way to climb up to that balcony door.
Not a problem. There seem to be plenty of branches for me to walk on. I'll figure it out.
God damn it. I believe this is the mission where you have to go looking for
Easy does it,
clothes, something. Oh, okay. Or, you know, I could just fail the mission, like, within 3 seconds.
Easy does it, Sly. Just don't go out onto that balcony and you should remain undetected. They look heavy. Getting the wings out of here will be a real challenge. Looks like the wings have been welded onto that statue. That's him. Rajan's really pulled out all the stops to impress people with this party. An electronic witch. That could
Guests, huh?
Jean Bisson, a member of the Claw Gang and Canadian shipping baron. He owns half the trains
Oh
that
god, he's
deliver.
Canadian. Sad.
Another Claw Gang member. Arpeggio specializes in exotic technology.
Oh
That's
god, I
Lila,
remember that bitch.
a high-ranking prison
Fuck
warden
that
from
asshole.
Interpol. She must be working
That whole prison
undercover
level
for the
was
Beau
AIDS.
Rajon spice ring. Carmelita's here too. She must be undercover with the Contessa to help bust Rajon.
And now we're just looking at Nayla. Wherever she may be. Maybe? No. Where is she? Come on, Nayla, you whore, show up. And I can't go past here, so. Oh, maybe. No. Oh, there she is. She was there for a second. Okay, found her.
Leela, another officer undercover. Watch yourself, Sly. This party is crawling with cops. That's all the photos I need. Bring them back to the safe house, and we'll start building a game plan.
Alright, sweet.
Stealing the Clockwork Wings in the middle of a crowded ballroom is going to take some serious misdirection. And the squad of undercover cops only makes things more complicated. Although, we might be able to use them to our advantage. But no matter what we do in the ballroom, sooner or later we'll need to deal with Rajan's security chopper. Murray can take it out with some of the local armaments, but he won't be able to get inside the palace until Sly lowers the drawbridge for him.
Okay, let me play as Murray, I guess, next. Is there even anything available for Murray at this point? No. Play as Sly. They used to just not having a run button.
here for the dance.
Huh? Sorry, sir, but we have a dress code. You got a tuxedo?
No.
Sorry, pal. No tux, no entry.
Okay, yeah, this is the part where I have to find a costume for a tuxedo.
Somehow I totally overlooked the need for formal wear. That guy's not going to let you in without a tuxedo.
Don't beat yourself up, Bentley. At a party this ritzy, there has to be a spare penguin suit around here somewhere.
Try the guest house. Someone may have overpacked.
I just hate how those little mission marker icon beacon things just appear after like 5 seconds. A little annoying, but whatever. Not a big deal. Okay, well, sorry. Guess I kind of saved myself there.
Okay, Bentley. I'm in position inside the guest house. Have any intel for me?
Well, I'd recommend searching all the rooms. It's statistically probable that each should hold at least one portion of a tuxedo.
What do I look for inside the rooms?
This isn't an exact science. Ransack the place until you find part of a tuxedo.
Any plan which involves ransacking is okay with me.
Attention guards, this is Lord Rajan. The party here is in full swing and all visitors are now in the ballroom. This ballroom all of the guests are. So be on careful lookout for prowlers. I don't want any bad press from this event.
Good thing those enemies can't look up.
You might need to use your stealth attack in here. Remember, the triangle button knocks guys up into the air, and the square button brings them down hard.
Oh wow, I actually didn't know you could do that. Thank you, Bentley. You're actually useful. Be able to go back in, I think. Okay, yeah, that just took me outside. Pretty sure the enemies will respond too.
You might need to use your stealth attack in here. Remember, the triangle button knocks guys up into
Okay, well. Found a jacket. What are they doing? Alright, then I found a shirt. What else we can find? Pretty sure each piece is going to be in each room, but I figured I might as well just destroy some shit, because why not? Okay, I think I wiped this place clean.
This is Rajad's room. Stay sharp. He's probably got extra security.
Oh man, missed. Hey, what's up, Agent Ice? Hope you're having a good day. Yeah, I've been feeling sick for like the last 3 days, but I feel like I'm finally recovering, so. Figured I might as well get some Sly 2 over with, because I will be streaming some more FF11 today as well. For the first couple hours I'm going to be live, it's going to be Sly 2. Honestly, so far, after trying to play this game for the second time, I'm actually enjoying it. Because I used to be in the camp that thought that Sly 1 was good, but that Sly 2 was kind of overrated. I didn't like all the changes, but I feel like I'm kind of turning around with it. Yeah, I was gonna say, it's nothing serious. I just had a little bit of a cold, but yeah, for sure, I am definitely recovering. I feel like part of the reason why was because I got so annoyed by all the enemy encounters. I think that was why I thought that Sly 1 was better, because I felt like it handled the stealth a lot better. But honestly, after just kind of like fucking around with Sly 2, not bad. Definitely not bad. That's why I always like to give games a second shot before I officially be like, yeah, you know, this is shit. I feel like there are a lot of games out there that everybody likes, and then, you know, I'll play them, and one of two things will happen, right? It's like, I'll either not understand why people think it's the best thing ever, and then just kind of think it's overrated, or I'll just think that it's absolute trash, right? Like, for example, I beat Freedom Planet, like, years ago, and then I replayed Freedom Planet, and, yeah, none of my thoughts have changed, so. I feel like it's always good to give, like, a game 2 playthroughs before you officially say it's garbage. Although, from what I played of Freedom Planet 2, it's not bad. Some pretty good stuff. See right there? That was like a sneak attack. Actually, I had no idea you could do that. Like, for example, I also tried beating Lords of Shadow 1, Castlevania. I tried beating that a while ago, and like I thought it was mid when I first played it, but then when I tried actually beating it, like within the last couple of months, it ended up being one of the worst things I've ever played, so. You know, sometimes it's either one or the other. You preferred Freedom Planet 1 more than 2, huh? Interesting. You barely touched 2 before I lost interest? Yeah, like for me, my main issues with Freedom Planet 1, it's not a bad idea in concept. I just didn't like the fact that it made you have a health bar instead of like you know, having like a little ring thing like how Sonic games did it, and I felt like that was for a reason. Because like you know, having rings and using that as a system is like a more rewarding way to encourage experimentation, trying to get through the level quicker, and I feel like as the levels go on, they start to become way more bloated, I guess is the right word, and they just throw a shit ton of enemies at you, and there's like no way for you to like handle them all efficiently. But from what I played of Freedom Planet 2, it seems to be an improvement, and they're trying to actually take what they did with first game and make it its own thing. But with Freedom Planet 1, I feel like Sonic Mania, Sonic 3 and Knuckles, those are like the far superior games. And I think that the only reason, well, I feel like the only reason why people were saying that that game was good was because there wasn't really classic Sonic games coming out by that point. Except for Sonic 4, but, you know, that doesn't really count. But, you know, I could totally understand why other people would like Freedom Planet 1. It's just that for me personally, there was a lot of things wrong with it. Freedom Planet started as a Sonic fan game. Yeah, I heard about that. But then, like, they just kind of took it, redesigned some of the characters, made it its own actual thing. And I feel like that's noble. That's definitely something that I would rather have. Like, if I had the choice between Freedom Planet just being a fan game for Sonic, or it being, like, an actual, like, its own thing type of game, like its own take on a Sonic. Like I would rather have a new idea than something that's like derivative. Kind of like what happened with Spark the Electric Jester. You know, I was playing that one for a minute. I haven't gotten back to it, but I have all 3 of the Spark games, and they're pretty sweet. I would say those are way better than Freedom Planet. Oh, also another thing about Freedom Planet, the story was god-awful, at least for the first game. And there was just so much, you know, there were like so many cutscenes and expositional dialogue. It was like it was putting me to sleep. And I know that there's a way to beat the game without the cutscenes, but you know, you're not really experiencing the full game without it. So I just chose to keep them on. From what I hear, though, Spark 3, or, you know, Spark the Electric Jester 3, it's kind of like the speed stages from Sonic Adventure 2. Not gonna lie, I don't like the Freedom Planet story and voice acting in general. Yeah, that seems to be a major consensus with a lot of people. It's like, they prefer the gameplay, and they thought the gameplay was fun, but the story was god-awful. Okay, where the hell are these last two tuxedo pieces? I must find them. Oh, there we go. Got a little bow tie. Alright, let me go back to one of the other rooms. I think I was missing one of them. See, also they got pissy at a lot of potential VAs and blacklisted them. Bragged about that on a live stream. IMO, not very impressive or professional. Oh, really? So they were kind of being gatekeepy and unionized with how they handle their voice actors? That's a shame. Although, to be fair, that does seem to be the business culture with VAs in general nowadays. It's like, if you don't have the most clean track record, and you don't believe in, like, most of the stuff that they believe in terms of, like, you know, ethics or politics, they just immediately turn against you and make sure you never work in that industry ever again. Yeah, I actually didn't know about that. Kind of fucked up.
You've been through here.
Yeah, thank you, Bentley. Okay, well, I think I killed all the enemies in this whole corridor, so... I'm only missing one piece. Maybe there's something hidden in these things. And there are a lot of competition for VA jobs, so it is pretty easy to get away with that. Yep. That's also partly why I'm not upset with, like, all these dubbing companies and all the localizers for all these, you know, anime studios, like from Funimation and Crunchyroll. Like, a lot of those jobs are going to get replaced with AI. Because eventually we're going to get to a point where we're not going to need translators. We may end up having VAs. You know, just because nobody wants to hire a robot to do voices. That's not true art. Whenever a computer does it, as opposed to a human. But when it comes to all the mundane shit, like translating stuff from a different language, it may get to a point where you're just going to have like one guy sitting in an office who knows the language and can fact check to make sure that what the AI translator is spewing out is actually accurate. And that's going to make some of those people upset. Let's see, but from a business and legal standpoint, I wouldn't be so open about it on a live stream, essentially bragging about it, even if the people were legitimately jerks. Well, I mean, I don't plan on being a voice actor, so I wouldn't have to worry about that. Oh, wait, you were talking about the Freedom Planet people that were on the live stream. Got it. Sorry, I was confused for a second. I also know that a lot of people are kind of like doomer pilled when it comes to AI that, oh, you know, eventually there's not going to be any human artists. You know, there's not going to be any storyboard artists. There's not going to be any like you know, voice actors, and just entertainment as we know it will just all be randomly generated. And no, like that's not how that's going to be. Yeah, there is a bit of a delay for the chat. Yeah, it makes sense. But you know, kind of getting back to my main point. Like, AI is only going to replace the jobs that are like mundane when it comes to entertainment. So like clip editing, for example, eventually YouTubers aren't going to need an editor to like you know, edit out all the blank spaces and shit like that, because you already have Adobe Premiere that does that for you. They have their own little AI tool to like take a long like live stream, for example, and take out all the dead air so that people can like, you know, pick and choose what parts they want for a clip compilation, for example. Like, that's already a thing. It might not become that, but I wouldn't put it past companies to take the easiest, cheapest route possible. Yeah, true. But I feel like if you're in the business of entertainment, you have to hire real people that have like an actual passion. Because nobody is going to just like willingly listen to a robot. Or, you know, care about what a robot puts out in terms of art. So that's what I mean. It's like a lot of the mundane shit. Like the mundane shit is going to be gobbled up, but like people who have actual talent, like they have nothing to worry about, especially if they're grandfathered in. Okay, I think it has to be somewhere in here. It has to be. Okay, perfect.
That's it. Now that you've got a complete tuxedo, the doorman will let you into the ballroom.
I mean, they already make stuff that people don't want watch already, so yeah. Yeah, I mean, I totally see what you mean with that. And like in a lot of ways, AI can produce a lot of shit that's better than what's officially made. I think that is pretty sad. But at the same time, it's like if you're the average person and you're told that this movie that you liked was made by a robot and not by an actual human being that has the same life experiences or has any kind of aspirations, it's just like manufactured. I don't know if people would be a fan of that instead of like someone who actually had talent and put out something that was actually decent. You know what I mean? Okay, I think I have to go to that left one right there. There is less care for the product because it is a consumable item, not something meant to last. Exactly. Also, another thing, like in terms of AI art, I know a lot of artists are sad about it, but the thing is like only like 10% of people who actually do digital art or accept commissions for art are actually doing it for a living. Like 90% of the people who do art just do it as like a side gig, and they might be able to make enough money to pay their electric bill. You know what I mean? It's like, I feel sorry for people who might lose their jobs to AI art because they actually have talent and they've been working in, like, the animation industry for, like, the last decade or so. And it's like they went to college and got a degree just to end up being streamlined out of a job. Like, that shit sucks. But, like, if you're some kind of, like, degenerate hentai artist and you just create art that's meant to be, like, consumed and forgotten about within a week, Like, who the fuck cares? You know, get a real job.
Sly, Murray and I can't get inside the palace unless you lower the drawbridge.
I'd love to, pal, but the winch is all locked down. You know where I can find the keys?
Key guards have recently taken up positions around the palace. Sneak in, pick all of their pockets, and bring the keys back to the lockdown winch.
Alright. Gotta grab that thing. Nice. There's one right there. Let's see, there is the other side too. I don't want to pay someone up to $100 to make something that I may not even end up liking in the end. Most of these folks that are more affordable are new to the industry and only allow so many redos, modifications. Yeah, like when it comes to commissioning people, I actually had really mixed experiences with trying to commission people for art. Like, for example, this profile picture, like for my YouTube channel that I just commissioned recently. The person who did it only asked for like $60, and it's a really good picture. But before that, I had commissioned somebody else to do what I wanted, and they had no idea what the fuck they were doing, and it was double the price. So I had to kind of eat shit for a little bit until I was able to get somebody to correct it and do it properly. Oh, shit. Oops. Watch out, Sly. Yeah, no, like, ChatGPT has come a long way. You can actually create, like, a really good, like, I would say if you want to create, like, a background image for, like, a stream overlay, you could totally do that with ChatGPT, and it would be fine. Yeah, let me go ahead and, God damn it. Okay, well, good. At least it auto-saved when I got that first key. Actually, if you don't mind, let me go ahead and show you what my profile picture was gonna look like. Give me a second. I'm gonna open up another image source thing. Let me see if I can't pull it up. I'm like 90% sure it'll... Okay, so, actually, let me go ahead and pull up my, my current actual profile picture, too. That way you can just get like a clear comparison of what I'm talking about. I'm going to pull up another image source. Okay, so this is my current profile picture, right? Like, this is the one that I've been using for my channel for, what, like the last couple of months? Pretty good picture, right? And, it was only like 60 bucks. Now, the other profile picture, the one that I had commissioned before, that I ended up choosing not to use, this was like 120 bucks. Yeah, obviously there's a clear contrast of which picture is better, right? This one is derp. This one is cool. But yeah, that's why you really have to do your research and make sure that the person you're commissioning is actually like good at what they're doing. Because you could totally get fucked over by a lot of these what do you call it? Like freelance artists. Because most of them don't really do it for a living. It's just like a hobby for them that they can make like quick, make up rent money over it. Which it's not a bad side gig. If I could talk today, it's not a bad side gig to do. But a lot of times, they think that they're more talented than they actually are. Yeah, sorry, that face of that $120 profile picture, that was gonna haunt my dreams. So, yeah, no offense to the artist that did it. I'm sure they're a nice person, but yeah. Also, one other thing that you could do, or I would say that one other thing that might have been a factor to why that better profile picture was cheaper, is because I believe the artist that I commissioned my current profile picture for was, like, I think they were from South America too, and their currency is like so inflated, where like if you translate it to US dollars, it'll just come out cheaper for me anyway.
You can use noise to lure this guard from his post. Try
God
ringing
damn it.
that dog
Come on.
and picking his pocket when he returns to his post.
Get this over with. Alright, nice. Hopefully I can sneak attack this guy. Perfect. Yeah, let me just make sure my windows are all correct, because sometimes I fuck shit up on accident. Okay, good. There's another fellow right there. I'll just wait for that little caravan to go by. How am I supposed to go around this guy? Oh, I see. You have to jump on that little elephant thing. I got it. God damn it. Okay, are they gone? Or are they still chasing after me? Okay, nope. Wait for that elephant cart to come near me. Okay, nice. I just have to make sure that I don't get caught. Sweet. Got that sucker. Oh, well. Okay. I'll take it. Excuse me. I have no idea what that pen was that I got, but I'm sure I could sell it. I think that's what that was meant for. Nice. Hey, what's up, New Dawn Horizon? How you doing? What do you buy with the coins you collect? You're able to upgrade your character's abilities. You'll see how in a minute, as soon as I'm done with this mission. Bentley has a little computer where he can sell some illegal shit on the dark web, and you can use that to upgrade your character's skills. How you doing, by the way? Hope you're having a good day. Finally, I got this asshole. He was giving me trouble earlier.
Now take those stolen keys back to the padlock switch to lower the drawbridge.
Oh, thought I saw a green thing. It's kind of weird how they just, like, made clue bottles not as important anymore. That's why I kind of like Sly 1, because of the completionist aspect, but yeah, it's not too big of a deal. You didn't see me.
Thanks, Sly. Now Murray and I can access the palace grounds.
Okay, now I think we can actually be Murray. Either Murray or Bentley. I'm not sure. So you need bottles for something. I forget what though. Yeah, for Sly 1, it was like if you collected all the clue bottles in a level and you unlocked the safe, you could get an optional ability, which Mostly never used, admittedly, but I felt like that was a lot better than whatever you get for Sly 2, which I forget. Sidestep enemies in combat, press X to power up. Okay, let's get that. And we'll just get the rest of the power-ups later. Okay, so I have to be Murray. Got it. Honestly, now that I think about it, I kind of like how the different characters play out. Kind of differentiates the gameplay a bit. Not too formulaic. Okay. It's not here.
That chopper is a menace to all future aerial operations while on this job.
Yeah, it's all covered in missiles and guns and stuff.
Now be a team player and take it out with that rusty pre-war turret.
Okay, I had a potato gun once. I'll bet it works just the same.
Sting.
Hit buttons fast to keep your strength up.
Okay, left lever by... Okay.
Hit buttons fast to keep your strength up. Use the left analog stick to aim and hold down the R1 button to fire. But be careful. If you continue firing for too long, your gun will overheat and you'll have to wait for it to cool down. Try getting a shot off on that chopper. Shoot down the enemy missiles before they hit you.
I hate missions like this. God dang it. Dude, honestly, the turret sections in any Sly game are awful. God, this is actually kind of... I'm not doing horrible, but man, these controls are stiff. There are no crosshairs either, so that doesn't help.
Good work. The sky's all clear.
Nice. Okay, now what am I supposed to do? I guess play as Sly. I think we might almost be done with Chapter 2. Let me just check to see if there's anything with Bentley that I need to do first. Nope. Okay. Yeah, I think all we have to do is just this now. God dang it. Fly, why? Excuse me.
You got your tuxedo now, sir?
Of course I do. I'm here to dance.
Then come on in.
Your tuxedo disguise is working perfectly. No one will recognize you in that outfit. Now, during the heist, you'll need to dance with Carmelita to keep both her and the crowd distracted. The only problem is, she's picky about dance partners, so you'll need to impress her first.
All right, I know just the girl for the job. Constable Neela, you look lovely this evening.
I'm sorry. Do I know you?
I used to chase after you back in Paris.
Paris? Sly Cooper? You aren't by any chance here to turn yourself in? Old Ironsides would fall out of her dress.
As good as that sounds, how about a dance first?
Enchanté.
Okay, let's see if I remember how to fucking do this. I remembered missing this a lot when I first tried playing it.
Try to memorize the steps. Now your turn.
Okay, circle, triangle, X. Circle, triangle, circle.
Are you using me to get at old Ironsides?
Yes, I am. Do you mind?
Not at all.
Triangle, X, triangle. Circle, triangle, X. Triangle, triangle, square. X, triangle, X.
That fellow is very graceful.
If only you moved spice shipments as well.
Silence.
XX, triangle, circle. Triangle, circle.
Delicious.
Triangle. Circle, 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 X.
Thank you. That was delightful.
Thank you, Constable Neela. After all, it takes two to
Okay, I
tango.
think it might have been fucked up in the HD collection. That might have been why.
Neela, your friend here is quite an accomplished dancer. I tried to make him look good. Please.
I forget all the
his
QTE
skills
sections
far
were
surpass you.
botched in all the Sly
So
games
you
for
and I
the
might
PS3,
share a dance.
and they remastered them.
Miss Fox. Carmelita Fox. And I accept.
Didn't stop me from fucking up on that alligator boss in the first game, though, when I was emulating the PS2 game.
All right, boys, we're ready for the next phase. My plan to get at the clockwork wings requires the use of the electric winch above the ballroom. To get control over the device, I'll need to hack the computers in Rajan's boardroom. Plus, we'll need an extra strong saw blade to cut the wings off the statue. To make a saw blade that durable, I'll need Sly to steal the gems off the headdresses on Rajan's prize elephants. And finally, I'll take to the field with my remote control helicopter and nullify the palace's surface-to-air defenses. That should clear things up for the heist.
Okay, nothing. Okay, I have to be Bentley for that. Let me go ahead and swap over to him. Now, let's do the bombing room first.
Bentley, what's your status?
I'm in position with the RC chopper. All systems are go to neutralize their surface-to-air defenses. We're going to need free reign of the sky during the heist.
Well, be careful. Chopper parts aren't cheap.
Hostile has been sighted.
Hey, Bentley, use the left analog stick to steer the chopper, and hit the
Oh,
X
shit.
button to drop bombs. If
Okay.
you lose track of the Jeep, I'll project a holographic targeting arrow. Follow it back into the action.
I wonder if there's a time limit on this. I doubt it.
Launching missiles. Turn hard to dodge them. Come on,
God damn it.
hold together.
Alright. I think just one more hit.
Nice flank,
Yep.
partner. That jeep's out of commission and we'll have clear skies for the heist.
Remember when having a drone was considered high tech? And now anyone can get one? It's crazy now. Okay, so I think I have to beat Sly now. Grab that clue bottle just cuz. Okay, I'm assuming it's going to be Elephant Rampage. One of those caws just popped up out of nowhere. Yeah, Elephant Rampage.
Sly,
It just dropped right down.
find a way to get Rajan's prize elephants out of their pen.
I don't know, Bentley. That door looks pretty heavy. Maybe I can crawl on that hole under the steps and find an alternate route.
God dang it. Now it's like Metal Gear Solid. Or like Solid Snake, guys.
Rats you just scared went up and freaked out the prize elephants. They're now outside, rampaging around the palace.
Wow, he sure looks spooked.
Job well done, Sly. Now comes the hard part. I need you to snatch the headdress jewels worn by both elephants. The jewels are firmly embedded, so keep whacking at them with your cane to knock one loose.
I'll need to make use of the rooftops to get to one of the elephants' backs, but it shouldn't be a problem.
Probably not supposed to be doing it this way, but whatever. It's always better to just take him out instead of just like having to worry about him later. Got one of them.
Sly, jump over that elephant. He tries to suck you off his back.
Okay, so those elephants can hurt you. Good to know. God damn it. Have to wait for another one to come by. God damn it. Try jumping over that thing. Oh, and I have to start over. Nice. Oh well, shouldn't be too long. Oh, interesting. Okay, there's another one coming by. Nice, got it. That was one I whacking earlier, so good job. 3 more. We'll just kill this guy. Nice, got it.
Got all the jewels off that elephant. Now focus on the other one.
How dare you call more enemies? Ah, cool. There's one more elephant coming this way. Where's he going? Okay, well, I'll do that. Coming by this way again. Alright, sweet. Got them all. Now I just have to do that. Guess I could have grabbed that clue bottle, but whatever. Not important. Maybe it'll get me an alternate ending.
Murray's rotund features prevent him from fitting through the drain pipe, so we'll need you to unlock the vault room from the inside. I've heard through a reliable source that the guards keep the vault combination written beneath one of their break tables.
So you want me to crawl under each till I find it?
That's the idea.
I don't see any code.
Try another table. It's here somewhere.
Attention, vault room guards. Allow no guest entry to the inner workings of the palace. This party is supposed to be legitimate, and I don't want my flawless...
No code here. This table doesn't have the code. This is it.
Fantastic. Now, type the code into the vault's laser door entrance.
Wait.
This is it.
Fantastic. Now, type the code into the vault's laser door entrance.
What is it? What? Let me write that down. Unless the game will do it for me, then I'll feel like an idiot. 4, 6, 5, 8, 3, 2, 7, 1. That on my phone for now. Oh yeah, he ended up doing it for me.
Make your way to the security lockdown switch and let in me and Murray.
Got a full tank of health.
Thanks for breaking us in, pal. The Murray approves.
Let's get down to brass tacks. I need to hack both the vault room computers to get control of the electronic winch above the ballroom.
So what are me and Sly here for?
The second I enter their servers, they'll be on to us. You guys need to work together to keep the thugs off my back.
You and me, pal, side by side.
The Murray knows no fear.
Okay, I'm in. Hacking the level 6 barrier.
Of course, they upgraded Murray, so he should be a little bit more strong.
Got it. Moving on to the level 5 system.
Thank God I don't have to do that hacking minigame like in Sly 1. God, that was awful. No! God damn it. He moved to another computer, that's why.
Okay, I'm close. Changing back for level 4 access.
Nice. Got it.
I've got control of the winch. Thanks for the backup, guys.
No problem. Me and the big guy had it covered.
Murray, let's hook up the direct feed and get out of here while the coast is clear. Okay, synchronize your watches. This heist is going to take extreme precision. Here's the plan. I'll start things off by demolishing the palace's main bridge. That should cut off reinforcements from the guest house and hopefully distract the ballroom guards standing watch over the clockwork wings.
Sorry, I had to drink my water for a second.
Carmelita up on her offer for a dance, and while the crowd is transfixed by their tango, Murray will lower into the ballroom on the electronic winch. Once down, he'll cut the wings free and then winch back up for an exit. Murray should then make his way out of the palace. I'll cover his exit with the RC chopper. Once he's past the drawbridge, we're home free.
Alright, cool. So we're about to fight the boss of this chapter. I have to be Bentley. That was close. Thought I could kill him. Okay, well, whatever.
Bentley, Murray and I are moving into position. You still think you can demolish something that large?
It doesn't take an engineer to figure out how to blow up a bridge. I'll start by placing charges on all of the lower cleats. Once the structure destabilizes, those retainer rings on the upper cleats should pop right off. That should enable me to bomb all of the upper cleats, which will bring it all crashing down.
Just watch your head when that thing gets unstable. We need that brain of yours in one piece.
Foreshadowing. Okay, where am I going?
That's one.
Okay.
The bridge is starting to crumble. Better watch out for falling stones. Just two more cleats down here. That's it for the lower section. Now for the main support beam.
Uh-oh.
Three more to go. One more cleat and this bridge is going down.
Missed that one.
Okay, Sly, the bridge is down. I'll warm up the van and get ready with the RC chopper. Good luck.
What? The bridge is destroyed? Take all the manpower you need and look into it.
Murray, you in position?
Check.
It looks like Bentley's little distraction did the trick. Initiate phase 2. I'll take care of Carmelita and the crowd. You handle the heavy lifting. Miss Fox, I believe you owe me a dance.
About time. I thought you had left.
Just waiting for the perfect moment.
Okay, hopefully I don't fuck this up either.
You look familiar to me. Are you in law enforcement?
I often deal with police while on the job.
Ooh. Ah.
Okay, I think I did a good job.
Tell me, stranger. What's your name?
Why ruin the moment?
Huh? I don't understand.
The wings! What happened to the clockwork wings?
What? How? Who could have? What? Cooper!
Like Lupin the Third. I think you have to fight that spice dude with oh shit. Okay. Oh god. I was gonna say I do believe you have to fight that Lion's Indian spice guy. No, come on.
This is tense.
Okay, at least those bombs have a good spread. Let me kill that guy. No.
Nice flying, Bentley.
God, these controls are slippery as shit. No, 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 no.
You're almost home free.
Okay, sweet.
clockwork wings, Carmelita blew her cover and started making arrests left and right. With his reputation in shambles, Rajan was forced to flee from his own party. He's now in hiding, somewhere deep in the jungle.
Oh, wait.
The gang and I took a break and headed for Bali.
Maybe that's not till later. Maybe you don't fight that guy until
It
after.
took some doing, but we eventually snuck Murray onto the set of a full-blown Indian musical.
Interesting.
I was happy the guys got to unwind, but Rajan was still out there. And somehow, I knew things were about to get tough.
Was there a boss fight for this? Guess not. Okay, yep. That's not till the end of episode 3. Got it. Well, that's interesting. Go ahead and make myself a little save state. Alright, I will be stopping this session of Sly 2 for tonight. I may end up doing another session of this tomorrow, depending on how things go. But, yep, I'm finally glad that I'm feeling a little bit better, and, I shall see you guys in about, like, an hour and a half, maybe, for when I get back to Final Fantasy XI. Before I go, I just want to give a shout-out to Agent Ice for joining the stream, as well as New Dawn Horizon, so it was appreciated. And I shall talk to y'all later. Peace.